My people, imagine Tobiloba's uncle telling Kabiyesi that Tobiloba shouldn't leave the palace. That you know that Tobi is now the mother to your children. That she now have twins for you, and if you are to count those women important in your life, that Tobi should be one of the person you will count. You know, just saying a lot of things. The one that even marvels me was she was telling Kabiyesi, the uncle was telling Kabiyesi that, you know, uh, after all this while Tobiloba spent out there, when she gave birth, people were dragging whether the children are your own or not. That it was expected that when she comes back to the palace, that she should be given attention because she have missed the palace and missed you and all of that. Guys, I was like, this man, the uncle, I don't know whether is it the uncle that squandered Kabiyesi's money or be another uncle. In short, it will not be that one, because the one that squandered Kabiyesi's money will not have the right and the face to face Kabiyesi to be saying all of this. In short, she even went further to say that Kabiyesi should try to accept Tobiloba and convince Queen Naomi to adjust for Tobi, since the two now have a child for Kabiyesi, that they should share the royal manor. My people, you see, this woman, I know that as she come back to the palace, as she's back to the palace, now so wahala, so wahala she is there to cause. This her uncle, it must be her that have gone to the uncle to tell him this. Although Kabiyesi is the one that caused everything initially, because that time we heard that Tobiloba, that Kabiyesi told the family that Tobi will not be leaving the palace. That is when Kabiyesi started the whole trouble. Maybe she was, I don't know whether he was thinking that Queen Naomi would accept Tobi to be in the palace with her. Okay, right now, Queen Naomi is not in the palace. Tobi is there in the palace. Kabiyesi is running kitty kata, trying to bring Queen Naomi back to the palace. Tobiloba on her own is also busy looking for who will speak on her behalf. You know, say that is why some people used to call her attention seeker. She always seek attention. May they look at her, may they be listening to her, what she have to say, whether good one or bad one. Whether she's one that is spying you, let it be as if she's seeking attention. Now she have gone to her uncle to tell her uncle to come and speak to Kabiyesi. And when the uncle spoke to Kabiyesi concerning the royal manor, the one that even entered Kabiyesi's ear, be royal manor, Kabiyesi was like, you people have overstepped your boundary. You get to retrace your step, because even if I said before that Tobiloba is not going to leave the palace, but now I have decided to change my mind. Yes, I have changed my mind that she is going to leave, because I wouldn't want anything that will bring trouble or wahala into this palace again. That the one they caused Queen Naomi before is more than enough. For now, no more trouble. That Queen Naomi is the one that is going to stay in that royal manor all to herself. Even Tobi, I have told Tobi, according to what I heard Kabiyesi said, that he have told Tobi to get prepared to leave the palace. That she should leave the palace and go to Olori's quarter. That is where she is going to be staying with her twins. Yes, because all these Oloris that is staying in the Olori's quarter, that they are human beings, and there is no how Tobiloba will come back to the palace and stay in the palace. That the initial agreement was that all of them are going to move to the Olori's quarter. Of course, that Olori's quarter is as good as palace, because it's there. The Oloris are living there, the queens are living there, so they now baptize it to be also the palace. Yes, it must not be the palace where the king stays. So Tobiloba's uncle was like, Kabiyesi, that what you are trying to do is not is unfair. That Tobi have twins for you, even though Queen Naomi have a child for you, but Queen Naomi just have a son. This one Tobiloba have your children. Why would you want her to stay outside the palace? How is these children going to enjoy their father's blessing and their father's you know, interacting with their father and all of that? And Kabiyesi told him that the children can be coming to the palace to visit and to play with their father. What about then that Queen Naomi was outside the palace for how many years? Is Tadenika was not my son? Was I playing with him then? But this one is that she should go to Royal Olori's quarter. From that Olori's quarter, she will be operating and she will be coming to the palace anytime she wants to come. Just that let it be that she's not living in the palace. And you know that if they leave the palace, there is no, they are restricted from going to so many places in the palace. So Kabiyesi was like, hey, there is no how Tobiloba is going to share the royal manor with Queen Naomi. That place belongs to Queen Naomi until he's through building Queen Naomi's house. And Tobiloba's uncle was disappointed. I know that Tobi on her own too will be also disappointed because her plan for her uncle to confuse Kabiyesi, because it's not convincing. There's no how they can convince Kabiyesi unless Kabiyesi have decided to show Queen Naomi Pepe again. Because I don't know will I say sometimes he used to do some certain things without thinking about it. Because this one we heard that he told Queen Naomi, Tobi's people that that their daughter is not going to leave the palace. What was he thinking before he said it without even consulting Queen Naomi? Had it been his Queen Naomi that told her that okay, let them stay in the palace? Is it because of Queen Naomi told him to welcome these people to Tobiloba to the palace? Is that why? Guys, I don't know. I don't just know. But one thing is certain. Kabiyesi have rejected the plea from Tobi's uncle and said that Tobi is not coming back to stay in the palace, that she have come back and that is the welcome back that she have always wanted. Now she needs to go and pack her load and transfer to the Olori's quarter. And Kabiyesi's command, judgment is final. Yes. The uncle doesn't have right to tell Tobi to stay inside the palace. And this one that Tobi is saying that she's going to pull down, she's going to burn down the royal man if Kabiyesi refuses her and Queen Naomi should share it, that she's going to burn it down. Guys, if she try any nonsense, there are people that will treat her fuck up. Don't even need to talk too much about it. So guys, that is what I heard though. When I heard this one, I was like, let me share with you. Let me know what you think about it on the comment section. And don't forget that all of these are all alleged information. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.